All right, start us off, Schultz. And Torg, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it.
Snow-covered forest, and we'll suspend a search for tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Pass the turn.
I was all excited. I thought Snowlands came in tapped for a minute there. I'm like, yes, this will make sense.
I'll be doing a Mystic Monastery, and I'll pass.
All right. Draw off turn. Ooh. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to tap that. Crack it, pay life. And let's see what I can find here.
Hey, Lab Man. Hope everyone's a good time. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you very much for the games yesterday. That was very, very, very fun. Thank you so much. And have a good day.
Usable. Let's see here. I'll just get a basic. I can't remember what I put in here. I do have a play. That's why I don't want to pass the turn.
You're all good. We believe in you. Ghost of Sean, hello, hello.
Play a Blood Crypt. No.
And John, who do you say is the villain commander deck from Marvel specifically, like specifically from the Marvel set?
And I'll say go.
Has Green Goblin been replaced as like the main one? Is Doc Ock still just the best villain one because he gives buffs to villains? I'm working on a Prosper deck. Could it be possible to get yes?
Oh yeah, snow-covered island, and we will 3 visits. We'll get a forest card, and after the search, I am passing turn.
Is it could be a snow-covered forest?
I think they have the.
Oh yeah, something possibly better. All right, cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Should have both types.
Are there any uncommon snowlands? There are a few. I know the one like shape-shifting one, but I wasn't sure if there's any dual snowlands.
I thought there's like ones that come and play tapped and like gain a life or something, or no? Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play as Zabraz. What'd you say, Schultz? Sorry.
I couldn't find the forest swamp one, which.
Oh, gotcha. All right, I just play Zabraz and then tap land, and I'll pass.
I like how you just play as Zabraz nonchalant.
I mean,
it's just a Zabraz.
It's just a Zabraz.
Yeah, it's just a Zabraz. All right.
He doesn't do nothing. Don't worry about him.
Nothing. Yeah,
nothing at all.
Right. All right, we're gonna play a.
Get my dice.
Let's see here. All right, we're gonna play a Spine Rock Knoll. Hideaway 4. 4. And this is the one where I can pay a mountain, and I may play the exile card without paying its mana cost if the opponent lost 7 or more damage this turn. Ooh, man. Got some choices. These are very good choices. I think I'm going to choose this one. Then the rest go on the bottom, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That'll be it. I'll pass my turn.
You like OG Norman, huh?
Tick down and search for tomorrow.
Due to the abundance of conniving, let me get my villains in a reduced cost. Yeah, while pumping gives me access to the 3 most villains colors in Mad. That's true. That's true. Doom was a little disappointing to be honest, but works well in 99. That print gun gave me so many upgrades though. Really, you were disappointed in Doom. What I haven't seen Doom in action yet.
Jorn,
so I do have to actually look at it at some point. But damn, Schultz has 5 lands out. Oh my god,
a little Schultz ramping going on. I see.
My lord. I mean, yeah, just the idea of discarding lands is like spooky, you know. It's just
The only green player. at
It's
the
like
table, so
what
we
you
gotta
shouldn't
cover
want to
up.
do. Discarding
Yeah.
lands for connive goes against what I've learned to be like the wrong thing, you know? Damn, Schultz, how much lands you got? 6?
Yeah.
Only.
Is only 6 is turn 3.
Only
Alrighty.
6. Yeah.
Okay. It's my turn. I'll draw. I'll 2 for a Talisman of Progress. We love progress. And I'll put a Clifftop Retreat into play tapped. I believe in pass. Yes. That sounds good. Oh, wait, sorry, one last thing. I forgot I have a mana. Arcbound Worker.
All right. No attacks with the
No, everyone's scary.
Yep, my Wayfarer Bobble, super scary.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
I know. I'll untap. Draw for sure. Bummer. Well, I don't like to do it, but I'm gonna have to. Probably.
I gotta change those.
So I catch
Hello,
up with
hello,
Schultz.
Brewer. How's it
I'm gonna
going?
Play a Bajuka
Brain that's a
Bug,
discard
wait for
commander doesn't
early.
really encourage you to play. Yeah, that's the
Schultz is
thing,
only guy
John.
with stuff in
Yeah.
his graveyard. Yep.
Gray's
And
discard
then we'll
commander
just go ahead
doesn't
and
really
tap
encourage you to play
Wayfarer's
villain
Ball and
type.
crack it. And
Agreed.
probably
Agreed. Yeah,
swamp, and I'll
it's
pass the
weird.
turn.
But like Loki, the Loki in that deck is all about villains, right? Throw him in the helm of an Ekasar deck.
True.
True. Oh, that makes sense.
Uh,
Ekasar wheels, yes.
black ram.
No,
Yeah.
doesn't he say 1 or more lands?
Yeah, just Bajuka Bog
Right.
obviously would be a lot more useful later in the game.
I want the Dune deck to be a discard
It's
deck with
also a
connive
land
support.
drop
However, it's more like a
one.
connive deck with discard support. Yeah. That tracks, honestly. I could
You got a
see,
good
yeah,
thing
because
going,
the
so we'll
villains
cultivate.
in the pre-con don't necessarily connive, right? Like the ones in the set do, but the villains in the
Put
pre-con
a island into play,
don't
swamp into hand, play
connive.
swamp for turn. Then we'll explosive vegetation.
Or maybe? Do they? I don't know. I didn't see it. Schultz is ramping. Schultz ramping. Oh my god.
For swamp.
Okay, it is 1 or more. Yeah, I figured it would have that like
I'm
limitation
afraid
on
of
it.
counters. I'm gonna come in for 3, and we'll untap all snow permanents I control.
All right, so I'll take 3.
Haha. Beware me. Brewer, good to see ya. How's it going? Quite a few of them do, but there aren't too many
So,
payoffs
3
for doing
for
so besides pumping your...
Glacial
Oh, okay, my
Revelation.
bad. Yeah.
So I'll look at the top 6 cards in my library, and I can
Yeah.
put any number of snow permanents from them into my hand.
It's been so busy over here. I do have to, like, I think
Yeah,
literally the
Rogue's
only pre-con
Passage,
content I
Scrying
will
Chief,
consume is actually
Into the
decked
North,
out episodes.
Winter's Rest, Blizzard Spectre, and Baleful Strix. So kind of a whiff. We'll grab these 3 and send those to the bin.
Like, a halfway whiff is pretty good. You're passing, you said, or no? No, you're still going.
Nope.
My bad.
I'll cast Blizzard Spectre. It's a 2/3 flyer. When it deals combat damage to a player, I choose they discard or bounce permanent. Pass turn.
Not even a non-land permanent. Wow. Okay.
Damn. They need to bring back snow typal things. That's what I say. Bring back snow typal. But like actually support it. Okay. Let's play an Ancient Den. And I think it's time to get the commander out on the backside. We're gonna play Optimus Prime, Autobot Leader. And we'll go to combat. I'm gonna give my weakest little soldier, which will be this, I think, what, this Arc Bond worker. Yeah, I'll give it to Zabraz. Who knows what happens? Give it to Zabraz, and we will swing 3. We will swing 3 over at Schultz. See if he blocks with the 2/3.
I'm good.
Okie dokie. Yep, it's just 3. And then when he deals damage, I will get to transform Optimus Prime Hero, not the creature type, to this side, which lets me bolster 1 at the beginning of end steps, and then I will pass and bolster.
Draw. Oh man. Well, I need some blockers. I'd like to do some other stuff. I need a blocker, even though it might not be giant. So we're gonna go ahead and pay 4. We're gonna play Valgavoth, Horror of Souls. 4/4 flying Elder Demon. Ward, pay 2 life, and whenever an opponent loses life for the first time during each of their turns, put a +1/+1 counter on Valgavoth and draw a card.
We do love that. Agreed, but it can be very strong when upgraded. It'll take some work. What type of work are you, like, I guess, 2 questions. One, Jinx says, and also for the entire chat, it's just like, what type of work do you want to have to put into a precon for it to, like,
let your hero get some rest.
work,
I'm gonna cast,
basically, right? Like, not necessarily
Winter's
to
Rest,
make it
and
bracket
we're gonna
4
target
or
Optimus
5,
Prime.
but, like, if the
So
deck
it is,
itself is
tapped,
handed to
and
you,
as long
but
as
the
I
mechanics
control the
within
snow
it are just,
permanent,
like, too
it
clunky
doesn't
to
untap.
even get the job done, how much, like,
That's a
extra
long
work
winter's rest.
should we put on you, the player, to have
Yeah,
to,
so
like,
I've got 13
make
of
it
them.
work?
If you want to start whittling away, we can.
I'm excited to play around with the commander deck.
Like your
Namor,
deck.
yeah? It's basically non-creature Azorius Talon that can use
We'll
Merfolk
play
Lord to
scrying
close this,
sheets, and
like,
then
unblockable.
tap
True.
2, reveal the top
True.
card of the library.
Yeah,
If it's a
turns out
snow card,
Namor's the
it goes
best
into my hand.
blue-white Merfolk
And
there
you've
is.
got an
Crazy.
Arkham's Astrolabe. So I'll play the Astrolabe. When it enters, draw a card.
Isn't that like, that used to be like a legacy card, right? Like because of all the snow.
Yeah, it played
Yeah.
very well with Oko. And they're
Yeah.
like, oh, we're
Oh
gonna
my
ban this
God.
because it allows you to play Oko through some nonsense.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
I think
Raven
15
Lore.
cards or fewer being swapped out is
I'm gonna
reasonable.
scry
No,
X,
we're,
where X
well,
is the number
also,
of
hi,
snow
Moj.
mana I spent
You
on
mean
it,
like
so
to
I'll
make
scry
it
5,
work?
and then I'll
Like
draw
to
3
make,
cards.
okay. Oh, all right. 15 cards. I think 15's a lot, especially because like 36
You know, I
are
should
like 38
probably
are lands, right?
change my mana
So
base
like
and
it's not
my elements
out
for
of
that,
100 cards,
the
but
snow
only
lands, and
30,
add
you
that
know,
Raven
minus
Lore to that,
38
and
because
that'd
the
be
lands are just like
pretty
whatever.
spicy.
So within what's left, 15 card swap out is you think like, yeah, reasonable, I guess, to make the deck do what it says on the tin. I suppose that makes sense, yeah. Things mess up from WotC if you have to do more than 5. Yeah, just to make the deck function. Yeah, that's fair. Y'shtola oh, true. I mean, Y'shtola Precon, that's a good point, actually.
All right.
Yeah, I have no responses. I'm like F60. So you do what you want. That's true. The Y'shtola Precon has to have a bunch of creatures in it because you need that reference Final Fantasy 15. But and also it's a precon. Precons are full of creatures. But she herself is asking you to play spells. So, but like the precon's still good and fun, you know?
All right. Kuro,
I
I'm
don't
coming
know.
in for 5 your way. It'll
Thank you very
trigger
much for the
Jorn
follow,
Down
Iceman.
of Winter, and we'll untap all of my snow stuff.
That sounds about right. Yes. How much damages is this? This is more than enough. How much is it? Total?
5 total. 3 commander, 2 regular.
Yep. I will take all of that. And I have a choice now, right?
I have a. I choose, so I'm gonna have you discard a card.
Discard. Ooh, what are we scared of? We will discard this planes. That'll show you. Honestly, there isn't too much that would need too much. Just add more payoffs for the discarding, and I think it goes well. So I would say more than 10 to 15 cards is or less is fine. Yeah. But Astrolabe was banned just because it also drew you a card. But the mana fixing decks make Oko even more degenerate. As well as cantrip. Oh, true.
Oh wait, I get a draw. I get to put +1/+1 on Valgavoth and draw a card. Sorry about that.
No, you're good point. Draw per turn. Oh, goody. My favorite, least favorite card in the deck. Karn's Bastion. And let's go. Let's do 1, 2, 3 for RC Sharpshooter. This just allows me to. I can pay 1 to remove counters from her. And have her deal that much damage to a target creature. Yep. And then I'll do a Scrap Welder, which is a cool guy. 3/3 sack an artifact and get an artifact from the grave, which I don't really have many. Okie dokes. Let's go to combat. I'm going to. You got some cards over there, Schultz. Some cards. But they're all very normal. What's the card? What's Winster's Rest on, by the way? I must have missed it. Probably on Optimus, I think.
Optimus Prime.
Yeah, that's my bad. Yep.
Tapped.
Yep, my bad. So let's do 3. No, your commander has a butt. Yeah, 3 your way for the crimes against Optimus Prime.
Sounds good. I'm gonna flash in Ice Fang Twaddle.
Ooh, nice.
ETB, I'm gonna draw a card, and then it has Death Touch. If I control 3 other snow permanents,
Hell
I've
yeah.
met that requirement.
I think so. I don't know. Can we recount that one?
Shock and awe.
Yeah. Alrighty. We're blocking. Alright. This dies, and I get to modular. And I get the modular +1 thanks to Zabraz. So RC gets swole girl. Alrighty. I've learned my lesson. I will pass the turn. And I will bolster.
Oh, come on. I did a poor shuffle. That stinks. Well, let's do this. I think we're going to go ahead and... Yeah. All right, we're going to pay 2. We're going to pay a ruby medallion. So my red spells cost 1 less to cast. Then we're going to pay 1 red. We're going to play Cool but Rude. This is a fantastic class card from the TMNT. Whenever you attack, you may discard the card. If you do, draw a card. And whenever you discard the card at level 2, you deal 2 damage to an opponent. And then
Like
level 3 is when it becomes level 3, search for library for a
Ghost,
card.
yeah.
And put it in your hand and then shuffle this card. So got Gamble on level 3. Will this be on level 1?
Nice. Yeah, the
And
Monarchy
we'll
in
also
the
pay
Black Panther deck was very, I mean, like, obviously
1
thematic
red,
and probably, like,
and
had
go
to
ahead
go
and throw
in,
out a
but
Reckless
also weird,
Fire
right?
Reaper.
Shuri, though, you love her.
So
Draw
either
and
1
pump the
free,
command zone for 2
whenever
is
an
bonkers.
artifact
Yeah.
Control enters this
Shuri
creature
fan.
deals
Do you
1
like
damage
Shuri,
to
like,
each opponent.
character-wise? Are you a Shuri fan? No instant
So, I
sorceries.
couldn't have played that before
for
the
draw,
reading was
discard,
done and done
discard,
everything,
draw.
unfortunately.
Is that more? Are you, John? Are you
But
mentioning
we will
the
go
villains one again?
combat, and I think I will.
And only one artifact
swing.
currency converter. Damn, that's crazy.
Well,
A lot
what do
of
I
the
want?
cards in the
Him
commander
to
decks
stay as
are
a
a lot more
blocker.
interesting than the face or backup commander. Kind of the problem with having
Draw
so many
card,
characters
though,
to put in.
and get
That, I mean,
mine.
is that for the
So,
villain one? The villain one
shorts,
for
we
sure,
have
and the
one
hero
flyer,
one also
right?
sounds like it'll be that way too.
The
It's
2/3?
one flyer. It is a
Black
2/3.
Panther one, I think
Yeah, I
probably
can
it's
get a swing
still
of 5/5
T'Challa is like
edge
the
in
most
the air.
interesting card.
Yeah,
Talking
when
about
I
Doom Prevails, yeah, I
do-
thought so, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to discard the card and draw
Curious
a card.
deck.
So we're going to discard
If you're looking to
a...
build for commander, what artifacts are just good value for T'Challa, the Black Panther deck? I have some
I think I'm
ideas. I
gonna
really want to
discard
play a
Spiteful
little bit of
Visions.
Stompy Voltron.
and then draw
Interesting.
a card.
You want to do like Voltron Black Panther,
Not a
or is
land,
he
unfortunately.
buffing up the Panther God and swinging on in?
So, yeah, with that, I will pass the turn.
Also, is the Panther God not like a little
Activate scrying
disappointing?
sheets in your end
Is that
step.
just me?
I'll get a Rime Feather Owl. It's a XX flyer that can put ice counters on things, and its power and toughness are equal to the numbers, no permanents.
I think Bass is really cool. Okay.
I'm gonna put Rime Transfusion.
Oh, Fair
onto
Jetmir.
Jorn, God of Winter.
Okay,
It gives him
that's
+2/+1, and I can pay a snow mana to make him unblockable, except by snow creatures. Go
yeah.
ahead
She
and
costs
activate
4,
there.
but she can't
Then
attack or
play and
block
craft
unless you
Terra
control
Morphic
3.
Expanse,
What's she
and draw for a swamp.
not Karametra. Oketra? She's just okay. Like, why Oketra? Why reference Oketra? I think that's lame. I don't think there's any reason to have Oketra text on here.
Activate scrying sheets, and will reveal the Draugr Necromancer.
Ooh. I think T'Challa is quite interesting, but for the other 3 decks, there are
Filtering through Arkham's Astrolabe.
just neat cards that are
So
interesting
now if a
commanders on their
non-token
own.
creature
Yeah,
opponent controls dies, it
just
is
something that
exiled
focuses
instead.
on the Vibranium ramp, but also mana
Nice
value of 4 or greater theme of T'Challa. So,
Take that,
oh, so
Modulate.
good recommendations. You know,
We'll tap 1, untap for 2 to cast Pilfering Hawk. So 1/2 that I can pay a snow mana to loot. Then we'll go to combat. Kuro, I'm coming at you. 5 unblockable, 2 in the air, and then we'll trigger Jorn.
yeah, that sounds about right. 5 unblockable, 2 in the air. The 2 in the air. Yeah, I cannot stop this. Yes, I will take all of that. Was the 5 commander or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's all.
I'll put a counter on Valgavoth and draw a card.
I'll pay 7 for the Rime Feather Owl. Tis big. And we'll pass the turn.
Alrighty. What did you had me discard or bounce a permanent for the rhyme for the flyer that hit me? Discard. Yep, that's the Sundering Eruption discarded. And then I will bolster. I believe I'm 4, 5, 6, 4. Let's see if I go here. Okay. I'm top decking. Let's do 2, and we'll play a Talisman of Conviction. And think I kind of There's a lot of stuff over there. Schultz. Gamerdad's not necessarily the target here, so I think I gotta keep on being on the defensive, much to my chagrin. But it is what it is. I will pass.
Yep. All right. If I could figure a way to help you draw cards to look for answers, I would.
I believe it.
Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of Spiteful Visions.
Venat is
I'll
very
draw
easy to
cards.
flip with those Vibranium. Wait, Venat. What's that? Venat.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Still no land.
That's actually very fair.
Lands in
Yeah. Okay. I do like. Yeah, I was building a an upgrade, right, for an article that I finished writing. Now that I think about it, for
Correct. It is
an
currently
article,
21-21.
I did the pre-con upgrades for the green-white deck, for the Black Panther deck, for EDH Rec. I did the pre-con upgrade for that one, so I was looking at it, and like my goal for that deck was to do like
let's go and pay
being able to pay for abilities
3
cheaper. I should have did Venat. I did not see Venat. That was pretty good. But yeah, being able to like kind of keep on the artifact theme, but just use Vibranium to pay for abilities, right? So like Mind's Eye is already in the deck. That's a really good example of what you can do. I wanted to find more cards like that.
At the beginning of my end step,
which
exile
I
the top card of my
did
library,
do.
and then until the end of your next turn, you may play that card.
I don't know where that list
And
went.
then
Can't
whenever
seem
I
to
play a
find it in
card
my
from
decks,
exile,
but
create a treasure token.
you don't know.
Do I have any? That's a 6/6.
Here
or
it
a
is.
5/5 flyer. Hero, you've got.
He doesn't fly yet, but I can give him flying. But yes, this is a 5/5.
Okay.
He's normally a 0/0, so he's just a 5/5. Although, now that I look at it, 5. He is now a 6/6 because you asked.
Would you allow me to hit you for 1?
Yes.
So I can. All right, I'm gonna swing the Reckless Fireweaver at you.
I'll triple block.
Upon doing that, I will discard. I will discard a card and draw a card. I will discard a. Man, I discard Tiny Bones.
It was like a very loose list that I made, like a very, very loose deck list. Obviously, it's not finished; it's on 13 cards, but it was like it was the pathway I was going for that one. Because John could be really stompy if you play something like the Aether Spark, since he answers a 2/2, creates token ramp for 4.
I do not get
5
a cost reduction.
You play a Spark,
the
potentially
level
becomes a 4/4. That's 5/5 from Spark.
I didn't think so. Okay. I will go to my end step.
I see the vision,
I will exile
I see the vision.
a land, finally. So
I also like that it kind of fits in with the theme of like T'Challa, the Black Panther, like going out and attacking and getting all the value and everything, so that the rest of the deck functions well. I like that. I like that a lot. HDMZ, thank you very much for the resub. Hell yeah, 76 months in a row. Thank you so very much for the resub, friend. Thank you very much.
So it is a snow permanent now and helps his power and toughness.
We're dying. Right. I'm taking all these T'Challa ideas. Good. Yeah. I did. I was gonna finish that deck tech because like every time I build a deck, it's like usually to completion. But since I just had to do the upgrade guide, and the upgrade guide doesn't need to have like a deck list with it, I was like, oh, okay, fine. I guess I'll just like stuff the ideas here and use those ideas for what I type.
The Haunted Edge.
Haunted Edge or Hunted Edge?
Brim Drawer and the Priest.
Target creatures makes the number of snowlands you control. God damn.
Haven as land per turn.
This is sick, actually. Yo, props to Schultz on this deck.
We'll pay 1 into the Rhyme Transfusion to give Jorn unblockable except by snow creatures.
You know, this deck is exactly what like Snow came back with Call Time, obviously, and it also had an upgrade with
I think I'm sending the Rhyme Feather Owl your way, Gamer Dad, and then Jorn and
That set.
Spectre
What
are
is that
coming
set?
at you, Kuro.
Modern Horizons 1? Yeah. I will... The flyer... Your flyer, I'm going to give Zabraz flying. And then I will attempt to block.
Sorry, as I mute. Schultz, how much is the Ryan Feather Owl? Is it almost like a 30? It's a lot.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
This is so cool.
I can't take that much.
No, you cannot.
Nah, I'll
No.
block with Falgoth.
And then Schultz, I'm trying to block with Zabraz. I gave him flying. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yep.
That is successful.
Yep. And then I'm taking how much commander damage on the chin here?
5 more.
5, thank you. This is like Schultz's deck here is like
We'll
kind
pass
of
turn there.
exactly what like
How many cards do you
upgrade
have, Nate?
decks used to be like. I got nothing, bro.
2. We have to show us the cards.
This side. This side.
Quick, chat. What do you have?
Chat, write that down.
Screenshot. Yep.
I pushed them forward onto camera, but not necessarily intending to be into camera.
Yep.
Alrighty. I will draw. This one card will be what I need, baby. Oh shit, that's crazy. That's that's crazy. That is funny. Cyclonic Rift.
All right. Well, that'll work.
I couldn't have wrote that better.
Unless there's a response.
Yeah, I'm sure there is, but I was not expecting to actually top deck the only thing that could do anything.
I'll flash in Blizzard Strix, and we'll send Jorn into the Nether until the next end step.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Schultz, I'm honestly in love with this deck. I've been trying to tell chat like your deck and what we're seeing right now is like the peak example of what like upgrade decks when Magic kind of like goes back to an old mechanic and gives it new toys. It's exactly what it should look like. They just keep stuffing.
It's given me nightmares of the last time I played against Joras.
Yeah, I mean, I love this. I wish that was kind of what Magic did more of. Nowadays, it's like, oh, remember that one mechanic? Here's 2 sets worth of Universes Beyond stuff that you got to stuff in there to make it reasonable. Cool. Alrighty. Crosshair basically being no. I will swing my heart out. My apps actually hold on. Will I die to your commander? No. I can take another 5. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll swing out at Schultz for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I suppose before combat, I should flash in the Winters. That is not. I keep thinking those have flash.
Which ones?
Like every tap effect. Final Fantasy spoiled me.
Yeah.
We'll activate the scrying sheets. It is Thermal Flux.
Me, the main character, is also no.
Yeah.
With the Millennium
How much is
Puzzle.
it
I think it was 18. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep. Alrighty. With that heart of the cards out of the way, I will pass. Gamer Dad, it's up to you.
Oh yeah.
What's wrong?
All right. Well, I have some fun stuff I could do. Trying to decide.
No, but like legit,
Oh,
this
okay.
is I actually really like
So I'm
Schultz's
gonna
deck.
play my Blight Pathway for my land for turn.
Childhood ruin. I learned how the
played
puzzle
on,
actually worked. Don't worry about it. Don't ask
Oh,
the
I
questions.
get-
It was
I
all
get
fate.
draw. Yeah, I did draw. Yep.
I can expel artifacts
Played
as
on
it
the
becomes the
Scar
total
Staff
value of
side.
T'Challa's last effect.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah. I
think
do.
first
Yeah.
things to do is probably going to
I
be
do like expel decks, and I
But
did
moving
briefly
down.
think about doing like T'Challa expel, and so like just the game just stacks with you. The only issue with that one
let's
is that
see
he's like the only thing that makes vibranium.
Look at my
Like there's 3 other cards in the deck that make vibranium tokens. If that was like a thing, if personally, I think in a more interesting rendition. Yeah, Power Stones. I think a more interesting
Alright, we'll go
rendition
for more answers.
of like that version of Wakanda that we
red.
saw was like, you know,
Then we're gonna
T'Challa,
play
Shuri,
Carthodic
and like
Union.
other people in Wakanda all either like triggering off of like a
And
token
go ahead
artifact
and
entering or having an ability that like could be paid
Just
for
cast this spell, discard
by
2 cards.
a
But we're going to discard.
look at her, she's so cute. Or being paid for, like an ability that the vibranium can help pay for that makes things better. Or honestly, if just more
Discard,
of the creatures
Lelia, the
themselves
Blade of
brought
Reforged,
vibranium with them,
and also
you know,
Grave Scrabbler.
like if
and upon the Grave Scrabbler cast, we're going
instead of like ingenious artificer that
And
they
we're gonna
rebrought,
return
right? It's just
Babylon
like,
to
or
my hand.
ingenious inventor. It's just like ETB. I
And we're gonna draw 3
came in
cards.
with a vibranium equal to the amount of non-artifacts you have, right? It's just like I'm here. Oh, there's like dudes here. Hey, listen, you get a vibranium. You get like that stuff. Basically, take all like a lot of the stuff that made Power Stones, and just put
I
it
have more than 7 cards
into this deck, so that we could really experience
Uh,
playing with Power Stones versus like just the ones that T'Challa makes. Curious question: what is Daydream synthesis amount? Oh, Daydream's great. Yeah, see, a good for in a deck like this, it's draw power, Iceman.
All right, we're gonna discard.
See, Daydream.
I'll discard.
Deadrin. Enters with X counters on it. Right, so like that one scales. It has trample, which is great. And then whenever you attack, remove plus encounters from each of the 2 creatures you control, make a robot, right? So though the deck itself did not deal with plus encounters very often, which is fair. That's honestly very fair. You're really just taking it off of yeah, that's actually pretty fair because the deck itself doesn't really scale upwards like that. Yeah. No, actually, Daydream might not actually be very good because you need from each of up to 2 creatures. Yeah. There might literally not be another creature with plus encounter. True. Actually, that's a good point.
We're going to discard a Rakdos Charm, a Cool But Rude, of Avacyn's Judgment,
unless you add that stuff, right? Like Yoshin Dissident. Yoshin Dissident I added to the deck, right? Yoshin Dissident I added to the deck, and that obviously works like way well. You know what? There should have just been a Wakandan version of this. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like this, there should have just been a Wakandan version of this card, right? And the deck would have, you know, could have just been the same exact card, to be honest with you. Or this guy. You know, stuff like this. I mean, how is this not like a Wakanda card? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does this not literally fit the description of what I'm saying? Black Panther came in, he brought you vibranium, awesome, my king is here doing stuff. I find a land, right? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I'm not asking them to like spoon feed the deck to us, but I guess like for just the deck to make a little bit more sense, I suppose.
And I'll recast these.
I like modular for stuff like Arpon Ravager for that.
Regent
Yeah,
Rex
that too.
On Optimus Prime, Priest of the Haunted Edge, Draugr Necromancer, and Brim.
That's what I'm saying.
Draugr. And
Run
we'll go
stuff like
Fountain.
doubling season. Nah, we gotta be able to survive
Yeah.
without doubling season.
Coming in for 3.
Coming in for 3. 3 commander. Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Yep, everything is bad. This deck is sweet, man. Shit. I also wish that Shuri kind of like... I do like that she comes out for 2. Like, what I'm about to say probably just sounds like, you know, just like I want her to be something that she's just like not, which is like totally fine. I do wish that there was like a little bit more scaling. I mean, think of what about what I'm saying, right? We're like, you know, she attacks, you draw a card if you control 3 more artifacts, if you control 6 more creatures, you control up to 2, right? It's like, okay, she's like the queen that is now, you know, the Black Panther that is now like leading the, you know, Wakanda, and all of the technology brings to bear, just like makes her better at it. Then like, okay, put this guy in the deck, you know? Did I miss? I think I just missed the end of your turn.
Yep.
All yours, Kira.
Feather Apple again is cast.
Okay, that's my bad. I saw everything untap. I'm like, there's more to this. There was not more to this. This was dying. Okay, well, I did not top deck anything. I did top deck a Wereliquary Tower, which was exactly what I needed, obviously. And my commander is still tapped. Yes, because you you replay Winter's Rest. Okay, well. Yep. Yeah. Pass. Yep. There it is.
All right, we'll untap. Draw for turn. All right, we'll play a mountain for my land for turn. I'll try and find some answers. How many cards do you have in hand, Schultz?
5, 6, 7, 5,
4.
6.
All right. All right, we'll pay 1 red. And we will play Demand Answers.
But yeah,
additional cost, I will discard.
Shuri should make smaller dudes like this.
I'm gonna discard Alchemist Greetings, and then I will pay
bigger. You know, after he sits there buffing your deck the whole time.
Mana's cost for that, and
that's what I think.
4 damage to Jorn, or attempt to.
Doubling season, Iceman. I mean, there's like Mondrak.
That's all right.
The White God makes humans or creatures. Triggers on creature tokens. And the enchantment. Endless ranks. You know what I mean. Chat knows what I mean. The 4-mana white enchantment that doubles tokens. Constructs would have been interesting. Honestly, like if it all like, I mean, we have like I think constructs are a little too magic coded, and that's okay. Like I think it should kind of stay there, or like Iron Man also specifically does like, you know, kind of in that way with some of the artifacts. I'm okay that they didn't add constructs to the deck per se, but I really like the Robo Panther, right? And I wish there were more cards kind of like Robo Panther, where, you know, Wakanda built enough vibranium to just like do something big, make a big mech. I don't know. Speaking of Extruder, like Extruder is the perfect card for a deck like this. It costs 4, Echo 4.
On the next end step.
Kind of a cost. Sacrifice an artifact. Put a 1/1 counter target creature. Almost the same template as Ravager, but it works. I do like, yeah. It's a child triggers, and worst case, sacks itself to Echo. That's actually very cool.
All right.
That is.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to hold up mana and pass the turn.
Cast Thermoflux.
Actually,
That way I
you know, it's
draw a
very
card
funny.
at the beginning of the next upkeep.
The deck that I'm playing right now, this Optimus Prime deck,
It could turn a non-snow permanent snow, but
has a lot
doesn't
of the cards that
very
you're
well.
talking about. Because this deck is also
Jorn back
like
to
artifact
instead.
creature based, so I
Alright.
do have quite a
I
bit
have
of
I have a response in your upkeep.
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
I do
I'd
have
like
quite a
to
bit of
pay 2 red and 1 more, and try to deal
quite a bit of
fiery
artifact
temper
creature
3
things in
damage
it.
to Jorn.
That'll work. Jorn is dead.
All right.
My mana
Yay! You did
Yeah, it
it.
slowed me down, but I had to do something. So there. And now I get smacked with a really big owl.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
trying to
Sure would
cover
absolutely be able
Thermoflux.
to build
Draw
constructs.
cards.
No, she definitely could. Don't get me wrong. I like that. I'm
My
okay with
choices
constructs
were
still being a
play
largely
Valgavoth
in-universe
as an
thing.
owl blocker, or
I'm
get
okay,
rid of
but
Jorn.
like if there were more Panther guy or the Panther robots type things, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I wish was more in the deck too. Just big creatures big artifact creatures that love artifacts that you're ramping up to extra style because of all your mana rocks.
No.
Now, how to deal with everything else? Mainly that flying owl. Which is really cool. I can't. It's so cool. If this deck reminds me of the whimsy of upgrades. I wish to return to the time of such whimsy. Schultz.
We'll sacrifice the priest, and we're gonna go after the scrap welder.
The scrap welder, you're
Yeah.
giving it -X equal to the snows you have.
Correct.
Does this? I don't think I mind. Okay, in response, I will tap the scrap welder and sacrifice Optimus, who will come back as a car, as one does. But I will. I'm gonna bring back this Arcbond worker. That'll show you. Bet you didn't think I would do that. And then the scrap welder will die after he has fulfilled his divine purpose of bringing back Arcbond worker.
So does Optimus Prime die with Draugr out because it gets exiled instead?
Oh, right. This Draugr. Just a non-token creature would die. Exile it instead. That is correct because he does have to die. So yes, you are correct. He does get exiled, so he goes to the command zone. Yep.
And then I do get a scrap welder with the Draugr as well.
Yes, you do.
Okay. I will cast it.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have a scrap welder.
Closest thing to construct is Darksteel Juggernaut.
S is for scrap, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would actually. You know what? That's a good point. Yeah, and actually, I really like Dark Star Juggernaut. I would. Oh, bro, you're telling me they couldn't make a Vibranium Juggernaut? That would be sick. What do you mean? Hold on. Yeah, Vibranium Juggernaut. How would that not be like thematic on every
Do
level,
5 to recast
right?
Jorn. I really like having blockers.
You know, like, like honestly, like that's the type of stuff I would have really wanted to see. I do like the Monarch stuff, but I feel like if it wasn't there, we could have had a little bit more stuff in that
So,
realm, right?
I'm hitting you with a big owl.
Big
We'll hold
Owl.
everything else back.
Yeah, I will give Zabraz flying. And I will move to block Owl.
Okay.
And then before death, I would like to proliferate. To do all this cool stuff. And then I would like to pay 1 to remove 5 counters from RC and hit the Draugr for 5.
Drauggr's out.
Alrighty. And then I will finish the damages that is happening to Zabraz, who gets blapped out of existence, I'm pretty sure. And she also transforms, much to my chagrin, because I hate this transformation. And then all of these will go to the Arcbound worker.
All right. That seemed good. We'll
I'd
pass
say so.
after that.
Okay, day. Zoop. I will. I don't think I need to shock myself for this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. We will recast Optimus Prime on the flip side, on the flippy dippy. For all of this, I will go to combat. And God, I got a bolster too. Ugh, I hate RC. She sucks. Probably should have destroyed her. Either way, I'll bolster 2. She's of course the weakest thing I have in existence. I will swing a 5 your way. With trample. To Schultz's way, I should say. My bad.
That's fine. I'll put the. Yeah, we'll just double block Strix and Draugr.
Okay.
It'll deal 6. I'll take 1.
Okay. You will take 1. Okay, cool. I will then get to flip Optimus. And I will pass the turn. So go, Gamer Dad. It's all you.
Doesn't the bolster from Optimus go on himself instead?
Oh, that's right. He's usually never the weakest thing.
Yeah.
He's a freaking 4/8. Yeah, that's so true.
You got beefy artifact over there.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Interesting.
Sorry, let me get back to what chat was saying. Don't forget constructs are more for blue. Also, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, there is the one of the cards I put in the
How many
deck.
blockers
There's
do you have?
the like a dig site engineer. That's a
3.
white card,
This
but you
is not
pay
enough
2 to make a
so
construct when an
not
artifact
all
comes into
lands
play,
are
right?
tapped
So
space.
that one like kind of fits a lot. A dig site engineer, vibranium, whatever. Closest thing to card, yeah.
The arc balance is to 10.
What were the 4 precon
flying,
colors?
anything.
Jeskai, Grixis, Selesnya, and 4 color. Yeah. Yeah, 4 color. I wish they would just cause a white card strike is absolutely a thing. No,
All right, I'll play a land for turn.
Iceman, you're missing the stuff from Ixalan, right?
Oh,
Ixalan 2, Electric Boogaloo. There's the gnome soldiers, which actually care about the amount of artifacts you have and creatures you have. Actually, do I have a deck nearby that has that? I don't think I do.
Giant.
But yeah, you're forgetting. I mean, they do have constructs that are from white. Actually,
1, 2,
more than a couple.
3.
I have no enchantments in this deck.
All right, we'll play Valgavoth again. Then just to keep things moving forward.
It's oh, it's an artifact. My bad. Of course I don't have it in this list because it's not updated. Good on me.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and pay 1, 2, 3 again. Play Prosper.
That gnome guy will have it. Oh, Thousand Moon Smithy, that's what it is.
Don't really have any attackies. So we'll go ahead and go to end step and we'll exile.
Are you going to Commander Fest Toronto in August, Scott, Johnny? I'm all the way at the other side of the country, so no, I will not be, sadly. I will not be.
We'll go ahead and say go.
Yeah.
Tap 2 and activate scrying sheets.
I will not be there. If I did, it would have to be a whole thing. They'd have to fly and all that. Yeah, this thing is sick. Thousand Moon Smithy is awesome.
Play out the island.
Like, really awesome, actually.
Boreal Druid. The taps for 1 colorless.
It's technically better than a construct.
And we'll activate the scrying sheets. It's a conifer worm. That'll go to hand. We'll cast the conifer worm.
Nice. Nice.
And I'll cast the Abominable Tree Folk. When it enters, I tap down target creature opponent controls. It has a pseudo stun counter. And it is the same size as the owl.
Hell yeah. Is this the best things that Modern Horizon 1 gave us? Just like in Magic versus everything else?
No stuff in there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We will tap down the biggest thing on the board being the Arcbound Worker.
My little guy? My little 1/1 guy? Not my commander? Yeah, Scott Johnny. Yeah, no, it's no, yeah, you're all good, thank you. Yeah, no, it's it has been a lot of back and forth. I mean, even Schultz has been in a commanding position like the whole game, which is this is great. That's what Ramp does. And also like 3 colors too. Like the black in the deck is definitely like helping with removal, which is exciting. But I mean, no, he definitely has it now. Yeah, no, for sure. Like. Yeah, I might top deck another another Cyclonic Rift. You never know.
Oh, actually, I do.
Ooh.
This is cast, so this is a copy, but it is not a token copy.
Right. Am I? Are you getting? some sort of artifact loop with it?
Yeah. Once upon a time, I had a Baleful Strix.
True. That's not a snow creature. Boo.
That's the secret commander of this deck.
Yeah, honestly. Well, this is sweet though. Yeah, it has been some good back and forth. Pray to the top deck gods. Listen, I just got the heart of the cards again. Don't worry. There's a second Cyclonic Rift. I promise.
We'll send the Rhyme Feather Owl at GamerDad and Jorn in at Kuro.
Okay. I'll block Jorn? Question mark?
Okay. That works.
I'll block the owl, of course, because that's why I cast Valgavoth in the first place.
Remember when you cast the demon god of an entire world to block an owl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same. Yeah, flashback into Cyclonic Rift. The number one thing this deck has is upgrades. All right, here we go. Top card, the only thing we need, baby. Right, Gamer Dad? You're giving me your...
Yeah.
Yep.
I can get rid of either the Abominable Tree Folk or the owl. So
I mean, well, the owl...
if you can get rid of the other one, that might help.
Ah, hell no. Lands. All right.
No, all right.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh shit.
Oh, I do have a bolster though. Ooh, now Optimus is just as thick bootied as the worker. Now Schultz will regret not killing me with my 6/10. No trample.
Untap.
Nope.
Tapping it down.
The
It will
Abominable
next
Tree
turn.
Folk. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'll have a next turn. Yeah, I don't have anything, nor could I even threaten to at least take a creature away. So, yep.
All right. Well, untap.
Listen, I gave you all the mantle of responsibility. Okay, I brought Schultz down to exactly this much. I think all of the work was me until now. So
yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I do have to say your Cyclonic Rift really set me back.
So it has set Schultz's life total down to this amount. So honestly,
it did.
Fair trade.
Yeah. All right. I will play a mountain.
I'm expecting a maniacal laugh again, dude. I was hoping that was crazy. To top deck the Cyclonic. I was really hoping for it.
A long time ago. That there.
The next card is what would do it, I reckon.
See if I can do both these things.
Listen, if I can just bolster... See, if we had a fourth person, I would have been able to bolster high enough equal to Schultz's snow permanence.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Definitely, for sure.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pay a red, another red, and we'll do another red. All right, so we're going to play 3. We're going to cast Malevolent Whispers. All right, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gets +2/+0, gains haste until end of turn. I'm going to choose the Abominable Tree Folk.
Right. Yeah. Well, do you have a flyer
You
to block with?
Feather Owl.
Yeah. Do you have a brother? Do you have a flyer?
I will.
Because the Tree Folk is the number of snow permanents you control. So if you take control of it,
it's a costly removal. That's what I'm doing.
Well, no, because you'll control it, so it'll be a 1/1.
Oh,
right,
but
but
1/1.
Yeah, and but Rhyme Feather Owl is equal to snow permanence in play. So.
Oh, it is. Oh well, then I will do the owl. Sorry, my mistake. Yep.
Hell
cool.
Yeah.
I didn't. I should read the card.
Old text.
Yeah. All right. So then, I think I'd like to go to combat.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna swing that owl at you, Schultz.
I do have the Pilfering Hawk to block.
Oh, you have the Pilfering Hawk.
God, that's such beautiful art too. Fuck.
Do not like that. Sam, I am. Do I have a way of getting rid of that hawk?
I could proliferate myself. Does that help?
Ha.
No, I don't think
Oh,
so.
can I? What else does gain control? Has haste and +2/+0, but that's not going to do anything.
Does not give a
Darn it.
trample, huh?
Mm.
And you don't have any removal.
No, I forgot he had the owl or the hawk. That's a bummer.
It's okay. We forgot everything.
Yeah.
At least you can sacrifice the owl, right?
Mm,
Right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Unfortunately not.
Wait. Can you flashback? No, it's a madness cost. Never mind.
That's a madness cost, yeah.
Well,
Yep, I know. Bummer. Well, that's what. Maybe I should just take out Kiro.
and that does get you second place on the third.
No, that's not going to help.
So, okay, maybe you do act. Well, okay, yeah, you either eliminate a creature, which is just like the 1/2 flyer, or you did take the abominable and it does just die. Oh wait, no. Abominable does give itself 1/1. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. They wouldn't even let it die to its own volition. Come on.
I know.
Cowards.
There's nothing else you have that would help me.
I don't think I have anything to help anyone.
Nothing else that Schultz has that would help.
Listen, if
You
you
didn't discard anything that you can stack to the graph builder, did you?
Did I discard anything that could be used for the craft? No. The Valgavoth
you don't think
died.
to access square double up on swords or path, my brain sees them as the same
Yeah,
card at
that
this
was
point.
just
I mean,
that.
yeah, the art
Oh, do I
for
have
them
that
keeps
craft
getting
back?
closer and closer.
No.
Just a white symbol at the top right
Nope,
corner
right
and just
there's bubble.
a smear of glare.
Yeah.
Seems worse than their medallion.
Yeah.
Only slightly.
Yeah. Shoot, I wish I could tap him down. I can't.
If only I didn't have to discard the Sunder Eruption 12 million turns ago.
Well, I'm not going to go back because we've already gone too far. So I've got the owl. I will just swing at you to take out your pilfering hawk. I'm guessing that'll
Yep,
be my combat.
I like being alive.
Yep, yep, that makes sense. Makes sense. That tracks. Second main, I will go ahead and tap. Yeah, 1, 2. Need 5, so 1, 2.
Path is actually better under certain circumstances as a land significantly better than
We'll
gaining
tap
life.
4.
That is true. However,
Goldspan
and you know what's very
Dragon.
funny, and you know one thing
So
to
I
kind
have
of
a
realize the
blocker
differences
now
between
for
like 1v1
Return
and
of the
four person.
And
Giving your
then
opponent land and
we'll go
commander
ahead
way worse,
and
right, than gaining life in
go to my
most like
end step.
9 times out of
And
10.
we'll go ahead and
However,
exile
in
my mountain.
1-on-1, you do not
And
want to
pass
give
the
your opponent
turn
life, bro.
or
Give them
death.
20 lands before
Is
you
that
give
thing has
them 3
trample?
life. Give them 50 lands. That's why a braid, like a road, a braid. No, a road. That's why a road is, you know, like a standard playable card, because a land at a certain point, you know, it doesn't change that much of what happens in a 1v1. You're still going up against like mono red, right? But a path or swords, or whichever one does the life gain, I forget at this
Play
point.
the Mouth of Ranam.
Not good. Mouth of Ranam, I remember
Pay
that.
4 and
I have a
sacrifice
Lord
it to
version of
shoot a
that.
creature for 4.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, now.
That is actually better. As yeah. A road is going into your Noyan.
Owl,
Noyan
the
Dar.
Worm in at Kuro,
But Ketchum was
and
really
the
crazy
Creature
exiled.
Worm
That's true.
Folk Over at
Toaster, you're a Noyan Dar player.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be trusted.
I have a
yeah.
I have a toughness of 10, Schultz. Is that enough to survive the trample?
Really? Oh.
He's counting.
He just throws the chunk of lands at you. Deals the last 5 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, it's only a 22.
Oh, it's a 22?
Yeah,
Right.
Noyan Dar
Not
players
sure,
cannot be trusted, by the way. And I've said this multiple times. Like you can go back in my
I'll
history.
block
I have
with my
always
Grave
said
Scrapper.
Noyan Dar players cannot be trusted, okay? These players played before earthbending was a thing. They were willing to throw their lands to the nearest board wipe
Yeah, I'll take 20.
in order to beat the shit out of you.
Go to 14.
I'll lose
They are
my-
not that you cannot trust them. Hey Mo, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Are you a Noyan Dar player as well? You here because I speak the truth. I am fallen. I'm dead.
Yep. Optimus Prime has fallen yet again.
Yeah, this time it does not
Childhood
come
memories
back.
of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
The heartfelt tears.
Oh damn! My next card was a second Cyclonic Rift. Fuck.
Yeah. Were you old enough, Kuro, to see that in the theater?
I did not see that in the theater. Now
All right.
I have seen it on VHS though. Does that count?
Yeah. Well, you know, it was. if you didn't know what happened before you saw it on VHS,
I didn't.
It counts. Yeah. It's like having, it was like a spoon digging my heart out. That was a tearful moment. Sorry.
Personal
for any
favorite thing to do is
spoilers
Cyberman
if
Squadron,
anyone
something like
hasn't
Mer
seen the movie.
Battlesphere. As the artifact gets exiled, they don't
No,
count towards
movie
attack
is sad,
triggers, but
isn't
you get all the
it?
tokens to create. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's very, very true.
Yep,
I mean,
didn't say what
Cyberman
was sad,
Squadron is
but-
just like good shit, though, right? Like that's just a good card. That could have been in anything.
Alright, I'm gonna pass over to you, Gamer Dad.
Oh, that's good in
Alright.
Shuri. You can do that with Shuri, right?
Blasphemous
Because you
Bat
swing
Act can't
out,
even save me on that.
trigger Shuri's +2 ability after the myriads. That's really good in Shuri. Even better than Shuri. I mentioned MagicCon Vegas. Took a while to get followed. Well, I appreciate it, Mel. Thank you so very much. Where well, Crayons even. Well, when at
Go
Vegas did
ahead
we meet?
and pay
It
to
was so much fun. Stuff it full of counter spells and
Play
beat
the
up someone with a
Zorn.
massive Darksteel Citadel.
So if
God
I would
bless.
Create one or more
God
treasure
bless.
tokens. Instead, create those.
Knowing Dark
tokens
decks
from
can
additional
literally
treasure
only be
tokens.
better now. There is a white
I'll go and play
Earthbend spell.
This mountain.
I know that.
And I'll create 2 treasure tokens. I think I missed a trigger last time, but he wasn't.
I want to
so
see
wouldn't have
Noyan
been
Dar
first.
versus a Toph deck.
Right,
That's
so
what
we'll
I
create
want to
2
see.
treasure
The
tokens,
true battle of the lands there.
With Goldspan Dragon, they make 2 of one any color instead of 1. So if I had a lot of cards in my hand, that'd be really hard.
Toph will win. Come on, no. Yeah. Yeah, she kicked ass. Toph goes infinite with herself.
I do.
Shouldn't we all? But yeah, you're right. But hey, listen. Prepare is pretty dope for Noyan Dar. Huh? Huh? In fact, let me look at Noyan Dar. What do Noyan Dar decks look like nowadays? A Forgotten Craft. Also, for people who don't know Noyan Dar. Look at that.
5.
Look at this card.
Block
Tell me people who willingly play this
I
commander
should have blocked with Prosper on
before even conceiving
On your
of
big green card,
earthbending
just
being a
kill it at
thing.
least.
Tell me these people are trustworthy. Tell me these people ain't ready to like.
Live and learn, right?
Come on, you cannot trust these people.
Well, don't really have any good attacks. I need to keep Goldspan Dragon up.
Every
I will
board
go
wipe
ahead
that
and pass
bounces
the turn to certain
non-land
death.
permanents. Huh? Huh?
Oh, and I'll exile a Foreboding Ruins. That's where, see, my lands were just being saved for
fucked up.
Prosper the whole time. That's why I didn't draw them early on.
Type of players to risk it. Exactly. You can't trust players that risk it all that
Activate
hard.
the scrying sheets.
As a former Esper Deathblade
Deal
player, I
Gloria
love me
of the
some
Frost.
Noyan Dar. Wait, was Noyan Dar an Esper
will
Deathblade? No
Pay 4
fucking
and
way.
Sacrifice mouth to shoot the dragon for 4.
There's no way. I also played Esper Deathblade. That was the only legacy deck I ever had. And then Sultai ruined it. As is
That's
typical
not a
Sultai.
spell. That's an activated ability, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I turned the
my
Awakened
Muck
Just
Drub
into a
is not
Jeskai
gonna
deck
save
for
my
Modern.
dragon.
So funny. That's crazy. What Awakened cards did you use?
And I will die.
We got some big ones coming your way now.
Yeah.
I think Schultz is taking it down.
Yeah.
This deck is super sweet, though. Like, legitimately, this is very fun.
I love the Madness Prosper. When you discarded Lelia, I picked up on like that. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this is sweet. I
I
really
was
like
ready.
the Lelia.
Yeah, I had a lot of stuff in my hand to do a bunch of stuff until the Cyclonic Rift came down, and then that set me back too far to catch up.
Who
Hell
could be
yeah.
so rude?
I know. Only a blue
Schultz,
player.
can you tell us more about your deck? What else is your what other like cool stuff does your deck have in store?
This
You can flip it. Or
Yeah,
put it
it's
the other way.
Winter's
Sorry.
Chill. Yeah.
Ooh, what is that? Okay, that has old-timey text on it. Please translate.
it says Tabernacle of Veil plus Fog.
What the fuck?
Cast only during combat before defense is chosen. At the end of combat, destroy X target attacking creatures. X cannot be greater than the number of snow-covered lands you control. For each attacking creature, its controller may pay 1 or 2 to prevent it from being destroyed. If that player pays 1, the creature deals or receives no combat damage. If the player pays 2, the creature deals and receives combat damage as normal.
Huh.
Pretty cool.
That's... Yeah, that's some wackiness. Okay. All right. Okay. Good old snow cards. Okay. Anything
Lettering
else?
list.
What's that?
It's a pestilence that requires that you only pay black snow mana.
Oh. Oh. Huh. Well, that's cool.
And
Huh.
then Dark Depths, Cold Storage, and Sunstone, which are, relative staples, but very required of snow decks.
When it says no more than the number of snow-covered swamps you control, is there any weird reading of that, or is it just like exactly as it sounds? It's just like only mana from snow-covered swamps. Is that?
You can use like Urborg to cheat because then you have a snow-covered.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like obviously weird text. I was just wondering if there was like Chromatic Lantern, if you had something weird like that, and then it's like you can't actually spend black mana. Oh wow, that's really weird.
If you have 5 swamps, you can pay 5, but it doesn't have to be the mana from the swamps. You can filter through Astrolabes or whatever.
Right. Hell yeah.
Here was my Spine Rock Knoll surprise. I was really excited to play it. I was really cool. So it's the Wild Mage Sorcerer. So the first spell you cast from exile has Cascade. So I could have really popped off. Yeah, but all right. Well, cool.
Hell yeah.
All right. It reminds me of why Jorn, God of Winter, is. Yep.
That was
That's what he does.
Hey, listen. We didn't have enough removal, like for sure, right? And we didn't interact with the ramp, so it just got to do the thing. That was sweet, though.
with as much mana he had, and it just the untapping of all the lands really drew him out there. And I think the only reason it took longer is because your card draw engine wasn't online. So
I didn't see a single.
You didn't have a lot of cards to actually hit us, with all that extra mana. But,
Scrying sheets did work.
Scrying sheets did work.
It definitely did. Yeah.
No, that was sweet. Hell yeah! But thank you so much for that. To both of you. Any notes?
I might rebuild Prosper in the future with more of the conniving from the
yeah.
I think
you mentioned
really
that's
cool too.
You mentioned that's like the way that you want to take Prosper. So you want to do like draw, discard on
so continue the madness, but having additional discard options to get that going. So
gotcha. Yeah. Okay, so you just want to have more open up. Yeah, you only need to put so many connive cards in there because you still have to have the madness cards to begin with. So you only want to do so much.
Exactly.
Yeah. Alrighty, Schultz, thank you very much for the super cool snow theme deck. That was awesome.
Yep, thanks, Carol. Thanks, everybody.
All right, see you again, my dad.